Well, with me tonight, ace trainer Michael Brennan. And Michael, a busy night for you at Gloucester Park on Friday night, 6 runners, and we're all looking forward to the return of the wonderful 4-year-old Nathan's Courage. He hasn't raced since last December.
No, look, really looking forward to him coming back, Kenny. He's, the story that goes along with him is always, it's always creates a lot of interest with not only the trotting public. So it's, it's fantastic to have him back. He's in really good order. Drawn a little bit wide Friday night, but whatever he does this week, he's definitely going to improve on.
Is he capable of winning first up from an awkward barrier?
Yeah, definitely. Look, he's come back better than last prep, that's for sure. He's bigger and he's stronger, and he seems to, in his work, and that he seems to be staying a lot better than he was at the end of last prep. But, in saying that, he did run second in the Golden Nugget over 2,500. So, but just really looking forward to what lies ahead for him.
So what's the major plan for him coming up the Christmas Carnival?
Look, we'll see how he gets through his grades. We'll nominate him for the Inners, but I think that might be a season too early for him. But we'll definitely look at something like the Knights of Thunder again, and possibly a Pacing Cup or a Fremantle Cup if he continues to improve.
Because he won the Knights of Thunder, and then he ran second in the Golden Nugget to a very good horse in Soho Tribeca. Yeah. He also ran a place to Mr. Mojito, who's a wonderful placer. So he's got wonderful form on the board.
Yeah, look, he has. And, at the end of that last prep, he was, as you say, his form was outstanding. A couple of seconds in the big 4-year-old races, and then winning a Knights of Thunder. So he's, as I said, he's come back really good. So we're just really looking forward to Friday night.
And I'm looking forward to having you busy on Friday night with 6 runners. So we start off with Muffins, who's drawn barrier 1 in the 2-year-old fillies race. Yep. Is she coming along nicely?
Yeah, look, she went really good again on Monday. Got back in the field from barrier 3 and made good ground late. And look, from barrier 1, I would imagine that she'd probably be on the back of something like Havarti, who showed real good speed on Monday. And from there, if we could finish in the top 4 with her, I'd be really happy.
Cut for an ace, had no luck at all in the marathon handicap last Friday night. Is he capable of bouncing back into some form?
Yeah, definitely. Look, he's, his figure form probably, reads a little bit indifferent. He's had a couple of zeros there, but, he's 4th behind American Boot Scooter and track record time was outstanding. He's 2nd before that behind, a 2nd or a 3rd behind Motu Premier, was real good. So from that draw, look, he'll take a forward position, and I would expect a really good run from him on Friday night.
And Billy's a star. His last run was quite a nice run, quite a good effort.
Yeah, look, he's starting to. We found a few little issues with Bill, and we just sort of we'd lost him. He's been in the wilderness for us a little bit, and we seem to have found the key to him. So, hopefully Friday night, Jossie's going to have to take a fairly forward position on him on Friday night, and it'll be all or nothing on Friday night, I think.
And you finish up with a couple of lesser lights, Michael. Just Living a Dream, a nice effort last Friday night. And another pacer I don't know much about is Majestic Prince.
Yeah, look, Just Living the Dream, he is what he is. He survives because he's our gallop and pacemaker at home, and he continues to earn a little bit of coin along the way. But he's a lovely old horse, and barrier draw probably a little bit against him on Friday night, but the class is probably up his alley. And Majestic Prince drawn 12. His first up run, you put a line through. There was something seriously wrong with him that night. But his 4th last start was very, very good. Beaten a short margin, and he's something for the punters to be having something on at each way odds.
Lovely. Thanks very much, Michael, and all the best with your 6 runners, and we're particularly anxious to see Nathan's Courage return to racing in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, fingers crossed, Kenny. Just as long as he gets around safe and he's ready to go again the following week, we'll be happy.
Thanks, Michael.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks, mate.